Hey guys, it's Dave with My Freedom Smokes here, and today I'm going to talk to you about the brand new Mutank V2 from Indulgence. You may or may not be familiar with the original Mutank that Indulgence did, the same people that brought you Mutation X RDAs, very popular Cloud Chaser RDAs. Their Mutank was a great little system. They also had the Rebuildable MT RTA. This is going to be the newest version of that Mutank, which is one with the coils that you can buy for it. Comes with two different coil sets with it. They're both going to be stainless steel dual coils, running to 0.25 now, which is good from about 40 to 50 watts. They also include in the box a half ohm 0.05 stainless steel coil that's good for 20 to 40 watts. Go ahead and take that coil out and let's check that out. As you see there, it's got nice little juice inlets on the bottom. This is going to be one of the cup style tanks that we've seen from Joytech and Kanger and some of the other companies starting to go to that cup style design. I'll go over that a little more in a moment actually. You get your juice inlet on the bottom. You get your wide open airflow slots on the sides because the airflow actually comes up through the chimney and out the top here. And then you actually got the little top inlet where the vapor actually comes out. You look down here and see nice little two coils in there and plenty of cotton. One thing a lot of people complain about with the cup style designs is you get a lot of spit back with them, and I think a lot of that comes from when you actually fill in your cup design and you force your whole chimney and coil assembly back down in there. You're forcing liquid into your coil. When Indulgence had that thought out, instead of having where you had to pull your coil out every time you fill it, it's actually just going to be a top fill design. You unscrew the cap and give you nice little top fill holes there. So that way your coil's standing there and staying put. You're not forcing liquid up through your coil and kind of flooding it that way. So that's a really nice touch there. It's actually going to be a lot larger capacity tank. That's one of the claims on the front of the box. More vapor production, more liquid storage space. Which I would agree with them on the more storage space because it does hold 6 mils in the tank. But the more vapor production I'm not really sold on because I've used the original Mutank. You got a 120 watt coil. It's going to put a lot more vapor than one that goes up to 50 watts. There may be some other coil options coming out later that they haven't, or they might not come with it, might be sold separately. I have to look in a little more. It may be a lot more vapor production, but as it comes in the box, I would say it doesn't do more vapor, but it does hold a lot more liquid for you. We're using this coil at 60 watts now. And it's nice flavorful vape. Like I said, it's not a whole lot of production compared to the other ones, but it's very flavorful. You got your adjustable airflow up top here, so you can close it off. And it doesn't lock or anything, it is free spinning, so you just want to be mindful of that. If you keep it in your pocket or something, you go take it out, make sure that your airflow is where you had it set, because you don't want to go to draw it and have no airflow. Unless you're into that type of thing. Some people don't like to have all their airflow cut off for like a more mouth-to-lung style vape. So the Indulgence has really decided to kind of take the cup design and run with it. Kind of add their own thing with that top fill, so I really like that, where you unscrew the cap instead of having to take your coil out each time, because I think that really is what causes a lot of the gurgling issues people do have with some of their tanks. I personally haven't had a lot of them do it, but I mean some people do, so it's out there, and that kind of helps kind of solve that issue. So yeah, this has been the Mutank version 2 from Indulgence. If you have any questions about it, you can leave them in the comments below. This has been David with My Freedom Smokes, and thank you for vaping.